Hello everyone, welcome back with me Lintang. Today we want to learn about questions. What are the most common types of question in English? There are two common types of question in English. First, WH questions and second, yes or no questions. First, we want to discuss about how to create and how to answer yes or no questions. So let's get started. Okay, so what are yes or no questions? Yes or no questions is questions that need either a yes or no answer. Okay, how do we form yes or no questions? We form yes or no questions using auxiliary verbs or modal verbs. What are auxiliary verbs? What are modal verbs? Auxiliary verbs include the be verb, and these are is, am, are, was, were. Auxiliary verbs also include do, does, did, has, have, and had. Modal verbs include can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, must, ought to. How do we form yes or no questions? There are 4 rules. First, if the main verb of the sentence is a be verb, switch the subject and the be verb. For example, he is ready to go. He is the subject. Is the be verb. So our yes or no question is he ready to go? Second, if the sentence includes a main verb and another or other auxiliary verbs, switch the subject and the first auxiliary verbs. For example, I am including in this team. I is the subject, am is the auxiliary verbs, including is the main verb. So our yes or no question is, am I including in this team? Third, if the verb is in the present tense, add either do or does and put the main verb in its base form. For example, Lintang loves pizza. Loves is the main verb. Loves is in the present tense. So our yes or no question is, does Lintang love pizza? We use does because the subject Lintang is singular. We use love because love is the base form of loves. Look another example. The children read a lot of books. Read is the main verb. Read is the present tense. So our yes or no question is, do the children read a lot of books? We use do because the subject, the children, is plural. We use read because the base form of read is read. And the last rules, if the verb is in the past tense, add did and put the main verb in its base form. For example, she bought a laptop yesterday. Bought is the main verb. Bought is in the past tense. So our yes or no question is, did she buy a laptop yesterday? We use did because our main verb is in the past tense. We can use did for both singular and plural subject. Our subject is she. She is singular. We use by because the base form of both is by. Okay, now, how do we answer yes or no questions? When we answer yes or no questions, we do not usually repeat the full questions. There are 2 different ways to answer yes or no questions. Number 1, we can answer yes or no questions with a simple yes or no. Number 2, we can answer yes or no questions with the auxiliary verb or modal verb from the question. The structure when we answer yes or no question is yes or no plus subject plus auxiliary verb or modal verb. For example, Does Lintang love pizza? The answer is yes, she does. We also need to replace Lintang with the pronoun she. So that's the discussion about yes or no questions. I hope what I have taught can be useful for all of you. In the next video, we will discuss about WH questions. So stay tuned and keep the spirit to continue learning. Thank you for watching and see you. Bye!